Hey there, Jay Barrino here. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. We're playing The Rise of the Witch King. It's the expansion pack for the Battle for Middle-earth 2. Much harder than the base game, but also, I think, a little more fun in some ways, a little more BS in some others. Regardless, I'm having a great time. So let's continue. Plague Barrow. Plague Barrow? Barrow Dens? Plague Bearer. But I looked at the picture and I remember this was the Barrow Dens. So, we'll see.
The Dunedain of Arnor believe the Elven strike will provide them a chance to recover. Given time, Arnor can finish what the Elves had started. But they reckon without knowledge of the depth of the Witch King's hatred. He sends his sorcerers among the barrows of the great Arnor kings. While the desecration of this hallowed soil might break the hearts of men, the Witch King has an even darker purpose. To unleash a malevolent plague across the lands of men and elves.
Again we visit these ancient tombs, this time to corrupt the souls of the fallen, and to turn the land against the remaining sons of Arnor. Our sorcerers must stand atop the barrows in order to taint the graves beneath. However, time is short. We will need to hold as many barrows as possible to complete the ritual before the new day's sun rises.
Okay.
I can bring thralls to command.
We're gonna go 2 pikemen
Who shall I bring to our banner?
and
Thralls to command from the hill.
Gundabad orcs. Let's go ahead and start making supply structures. Just looking at the way that this works on the mini-map, I think what we're gonna want to do is build a fortress like here so that it can cover a few of these other hills.
Standing around, time to move.
So let's do exactly that,
Begin the ritual.
and we'll build some mills along the way.
Build it for the Witch King. You'll build for the Iron Crown.
So keep doing that. So we need to leave a sorcerer group on top of each hill, if I'm understanding correctly. And they gave me a lot of sorcerer groups to start. So let's leave those over there.
The darkness waits. Show us. Our forces are under attack.
Send word. We need more men.
Nah, you're fine. You don't need help. I see, and then they send, like, runners out. Okay, and then we got this group. And then I would like to set my fortress up, like, here? That's a pretty aggressive placement, but I think it's how we want to do it. Let's go up and clear this out, too. Can I build towers to help these guys? Unavailable. Wall hub also unavailable. Okay, I see how it is. Iron Forge back here.
The enemy is attacking our forces.
Yep, and then they send like that one guy out to help them. Okay, so I think that that group is pretty decent for now. I'd like to wait until we can get some more structures set up. I'll feel a lot safer once we can actually get a fortress set up that can cover multiple hills. That was unfortunate there. Do I have any more sorcerers in here anyway? Because if I don't have sorcerers, then it's kind of like, I can't do anything anyway.
But I am strong. One of our barrows is under attack.
Get up there and kill that guy, I guess? That's kind of weird. Bring you guys down here, too. These Dark Rangers are pretty good.
We are the eyes of Angmar.
Okay. We can leave this. How many? I just noticed this thing in the upper left. So we have a timer. It's like 24 minutes. Corrupt 1,000 souls before daybreak. That's quite a bit. I think that's pretty generous. Make sure to get back up there. Let's summon some whites.
Our new building is complete. We have this barrow. Begin the ritual.
We got that one.
Work, or it's the
What's
thrall
happening?
hordes for you. The enemy has reached
You
our camp.
dishonored the souls of our fathers once atop these hallowed grounds! I will not suffer your foul presence again!
Captain Carthene? Dude, I don't have time for this. All right, get out of here. Give me a temple, because we're going to need to make more of these as he kills them, inevitably.
The king's men.
We
march.
Who is the... Oh, I see. He's going to go and, like, try to pick off each individual thing.
We have completed a new fortress.
Well, I slowed him down. Get out of there, boys. Dude, he just absolutely murdered... Oh, dude, he's just running around like a madman. All right, this is done. And I could definitely afford more econ.
We build the Temple of Twilight. Our sorceress had the soul freeze spell now.
Okay, hop up there. I don't need soul freeze.
The Barrow is in our control.
Is he leaving? Where's he going? Spin this. And go arrows, stone throwers, stone throwers.
We have this Barrow. Begin the ritual.
Okay, we're taking this also. I'd like to click one of these so that I can use one of the spells. There it is.
Building is ready.
And then let's make sure that we stay on top of our upgrades.
The Dark Forge has been expanded.
I don't even know where these guys came from, and I'm a little mad about it. You guys need to stay up here. This is how it's gonna go. They're just gonna like build stuff out of nowhere and have this happen. But we need to just keep.
Begin the ritual.
We just need to keep getting as many corpses as possible.
Our builder is in danger.
I guess that's what it is, right? It's technically corpses.
Our new building is complete.
Okay, this is why I built this so I could get more of these units.
The ritual has begun on a Barrow.
The Witch King will.
Dude, they're just sending like so many units from different directions at this point. I think it's sort of like this is just gonna be what happens.
One of our Barrows is under attack.
They just spawn a bunch of stuff out of nowhere to cause problems. So just make more sorcerers.
The Dark Forge has been expanded.
I'm gonna send you back up here. So it's like every 100 or so, they spawn a bunch of units and come at you.
They are attacking our Barrow.
Which says nothing about the amount of
Build it strong.
defenses we'll need to take all the other ones too. Okay, is this fully leveled up? Yes, but it's very expensive. Okay, back away. You guys head back up here.
We have this Barrow. Begin the ritual.
Again, because we're timed, it's important that we just stay on top of some of these barrows at all times.
The darkness waits. We have freezing arrows now. Our sorcerers can cast
Head up
well
there.
souls now.
And
Don't let the trolls see you slacking.
Troll and Wolf then.
Here's more work for you lazy
Barrow is in our control.
And I'm just waiting to get more sorcerers at this point. I don't think I have any that are just like sitting around, right? We have 3. We can take a 4th one down here. It's kind of hard to hold on to. And then what's his name's going to show up again out of nowhere.
We don't have enough resources for that.
There we go. I could spread my army out. Can I get my ultimates yet? Shade Wolf or Avalanche seems just better because it's just I remember looking at it, it's just like a straight up like kills a bunch of stuff in one big area. So I think we go Avalanche here.
We've got a new den. Our wolves can wear spiked collars now.
Still don't really understand what the spiked
We have
collars
this
do for the
Barrow.
wolves.
Begin the ritual.
Get back to work or you'll be thrown to the wolves.
And we still need more and more and more resources.
I serve the Iron Crown.
I'm gonna bring my army.
The Iron Crown calls.
We're about to hit 300, so move the army up to kind of cover some of these hills. Upgrade this structure. Give me another worker, actually. 500 is prohibitive.
Men of Angmar.
I actually expected quite a large attack at 300, but if that's not what's going to happen, let's come on down here and take this hill. And grab iron.
The den is deeper.
Something must have aid. Oh, I see. They're calling for help. I gotcha. Okay, ice arrows, very important. Whatever upgrades we can get, I would like. Let's send these guys down here. And don't let them take over one of these other these other top areas. We could do orcs here to take the final hilltop, but I mean, do we need every hilltop or not? I don't think we actually need every single one. I definitely need more units.
We go to war.
I'm gonna keep making sorcerers. I'm gonna grab a group of hill trolls. Honestly, I feel like the hill trolls have been pretty good in the past. Yeah, and then they just casually send these units up here.
The fighting has begun.
I don't even know if that hit them, but I'll try to run these away. I'll hold on to this hill first. He's dead, but that's fine. We'll just go ahead and replace these immediately.
One of our barrows is under attack. Begin the ritual.
Let's get some giants out. Keep building more of these. I wish that these were permanent, but, you know.
The enemy is attacking our builder. The mills are being attacked. Work, or it's the thrall hordes for you.
Okay, I don't regret building my, my town hall where I did, because it's helping quite a bit against these types of things. Let's upgrade you. Why can I not get banner carriers? Oh, it's at the hall of whatever.
We are the soul of Angmar.
You guys got to stay up here. We have got 500 left.
The ritual has begun on a barrow. They are attacking our barrow.
And we've just about got that one set up. That one's ready to be destroyed.
Move.
This needs taken care of, but I think that's going to handle it. Let's just keep getting more sorcerers. I mean, Corpse Rain seems really good, but I like the healing better. Let's get 2 groups of snow trolls and then upgrade this building when we can. We're waiting for this group so that we can toss someone up on this hill. There's no other upgrades that we can afford that we could pay for. We've got these all already purchased.
Rangers ready. We will never know the twilight.
I could definitely use more rangers. Let's toss these guys down here.
I await the Witch King's command.
I'm going to keep making more upgrades, because it feels like that's what we're missing. We're halfway there, and we have... And our timer is decent. We just have to keep this up. I could go for some of the final areas, too. There's 2 hills remaining.
Our journey is not complete.
Men of Angmar. We're done with that.
It's dicey. We also really need a Hall of Kingsmen or whatever it's called. So come on up here and build that.
Here's more work for you lazy worms.
Okay, Barrow Den there. Getting taken over.
We have this barrow. Begin the ritual.
And then we need even more sorcerers.
We must have aid!
The darkness waits.
Okay, cool. That was taken care of. This looks like a great avalanche when we have it available. We could use the ability that, like, sucks them all in together.
Iron Crown calls. Do not hesitate.
If you use that ability and you have them sucked all in together, then what happens is then you could use avalanche and etc., etc.
Men of Angmar.
Okay, take care of these.
The new hall of the King's men.
Okay, start upgrading that structure. We're getting the final level there. We have more sorcerers coming up. I guess get the final level, because why not?
The darkness waits.
Looks like that cavalry's making its way up to try to intercept. Okay. They're making their way. I'm just going to go ahead and walk. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to walk because I see that this is where the counterattacks start.
The ritual has begun on a Barrow.
They're attacking our mill.
Okay, we debuff them. If we can hold on to this one, that would be baller. You guys take care of that.
Our Temple of Twilight is I am first of the King's men.
Let's get over there and finish this up. I'm not spending money on these sorcerers because they're gonna die very quickly. Okay, I think the fortress can take care of this itself. And I am gonna get basic upgrades though.
They are attacking our Barrow.
The darkness waits.
Okay, let's head back down.
Barrows is under attack.
Start rebuilding sorcerers because we have to send them back up to these tops. Very nice. They're going to get in range of that.
The Barrow is in our control.
I think I'm just going to come on over here and clear out this finally so that we can get every single one.
Conditions are cold enough now.
I'm going to leave these guys right here.
The enemy is attacking our
Oh, this clown. He's back. Okay.
The Iron Crown calls.
Icothians stand for the 7 stars.
I don't know where he's going.
I serve the Iron Crown.
Defend your sorcerers at all costs.
Go. They are attacking our Barrow.
Let's white him.
My power is The ritual has begun on a Barrow.
And I guess frozen ground here. And then these guys, you gotta walk. You got a long way to go, buddies.
Has begun.
I think at this rate, we should be able to finish this no problem.
I come to serve
Walk.
the twilight.
Break off!
And then he runs away because he's a coward. What a little jerk. There's banner carriers.
To me, Dunedin.
The Barrow is in our control.
Men of Angmar.
And then, he runs away because he's a little asshole. I don't know what this group is looking to do.
We go to
I don't like them, though. Okay, and then you guys go ahead and take this one. Or rather, this one.
We move.
And then this last group can take the final area. I'm going to queue it. Well, once this is done, we can get rangers and banner carriers. And we'll have access to every single thing with 10 minutes left, and we only need 200. Now, keep in mind, again, these assholes spawn out of nowhere.
Begin the ritual.
But we are going to have access to every hill, so that should kick up our souls collected rate pretty dramatically.
I am
One of our Barrows is under attack.
They just instantly kill them.
The ritual has begun on a Barrow.
No.
The Barrow is in our control. They are attacking our Barrow.
The enemy's return.
I go.
The Iron Crown calls.
Okay, here we go again. But again, this group, do your best for us. As long as they kind of stay alive, we're almost at 900.
One of our Barrows is under attack.
Men of Angmar. The
Let's go ahead and just take this cavalry out while we're at it. And that's everyone except this one. They managed to kill all of them. That group's still alive, though. Yeah, we're definitely going to get it. This one is interesting, because it's one of those where you can't really be sure what's going to pop out and really get you until it's too late. And that can be a real big bummer. Let's get some more Dark Rangers, because I think they are quite excellent.
The Iron Crown calls. I bring darkness to light.
Okay, and you got a ways to walk, buddy, here. You guys go here, and you guys go here. It'd be cool if there was an optional, which is, like, control every Barrow at once. I think, realistically, you could probably defend these right 4, and you'd be okay. Also, it's clear, like, stuff spawns from specific locations, like where these roads start. So as long as you're ready for those, everything tends to go okay.
The ritual has begun on a Barrow.
This guy's been alive the entire flippin' mission. Honestly, I really can't be, I really can't be pooping on these Thrall Masters. I think once they get veterancy, they're not bad.
I will not let you taint the spirits of our kings.
Not again. Okay. Well, we already have all your...
The captain of Arnor has proved a worthy and persistent adversary. Forget the moldering spirits of Arnor's pathetic kings. Let us reward Captain Carthian by completing the ritual with his soul instead.
Okay, well that's what we're doing. We just have to kill this guy. And by just do that, I mean it's going to be difficult. Okay, these guys all need to be... we must have killed him. Or we got him low enough that that counted. Yeah, you better run. You got ghosts on your tail, buddy.
I do not fear you. You can only kill me.
I suffer forever.
How perfect is this man's punishment? His dedication in life will be matched only by his devotion after death. Let his tortured soul hunt the leaders of our enemies.
The Iron Crown's ultimate victory is assured.
Cool, we got a new hero out of it. I like how we came here to get 1,000 corpses, and we're like, forget it.
Rarely seen among men, the young Arnorian captain paid a price beyond death, and now serves the Iron Crown. Angmar's great plague stretched far and wide, striking at the heart of Arnor, and weakening the already fragile Dunedain defenses. But the Witch King will not be satisfied until Arnor lay buried in the bodies and blood of its youth.
All right, another one that I think maybe I was interpreting it as harder than it actually was. But that was pretty spicy. I'm glad we got our Avalanche. That's going to be really useful in the future. And then I don't know what the wolf thing does, but I assume it's more Mondo area damage, which I love to see. We're going to Fornos next time, which is... It's got to be the final mission, right? Because that's the capital. This is also kind of an indication of... you know, Arnor in its waning days, because the original capital was Anuminas, which was, I think, by the lake. And then this was like a military outpost that then became the capital. And I think that changed at some point in the Second Age, perhaps. But in any case, we're going to roast them next time. And I suppose that'll be the end. I don't know if this next one's the last mission. There might be 2. We'll see. Thanks for watching. See ya.